All right, a few months later, update on the Kubota lawnmower, tractor, however you want to call it. I honestly have not had any time to do much on it in terms of maintenance. It was smoking when I first bought it, and the oil level is good, maybe too high, maybe it was added too much oil before, but definitely needs an oil change. An oil filter, just haven't done it, so I don't run it that often, run it too hard. But the tires that were flat, I used some green slime on them. That seems to hold everything on it. I didn't even like clean it, honestly. The one thing I did do is I figured out that the belt, the drivetrain belt, or however you want to call it, the belt, you can see it, it goes from the motor to the back wheels or transmission, or what you want to call it. I'm not a mechanic, but anyway, there's a belt that goes down there. And luckily the deck was already off when I bought it, so that was not an issue. But I had to go, I couldn't find it on Amazon or anything, so I literally had to go to a Kubota dealer, and I couldn't call them because I know they wouldn't understand what I actually wanted, etc. So I went there. Luckily it's in the next town over, and not helpful really at all, but I got the part. I think it was like $25 or dollars for the belt. I'm sure I could have gotten an op brand, but I wanted to make sure that it would work because I didn't have time to mess around. So I put the belt in myself. It seems to work. The only issue with it, with the belt, is when you, because it's a hydrostatic power, where you have the forward and reverse pedal. This is the clutch, or clutch. So then forward and back. But when you run it forward and then you stop, the mower will kind of inch forward a little bit, inch. So, but usually when I'm stopped and I need to do something, I just turn it off because it's kind of loud. So, not that big of a deal. It runs. I'm happy. I mean, it was, I think, like I said in earlier in the video, this is an update video. I'm trying to add this to the previous one, that it will pay for itself. So I do run bundles and racks up to my firewood stand. It goes from this location, there's wood there for the firewood stand, that goes up the hill, and then to the front of my house is the firewood stand. And I use this to ferry other things, so it has come in handy. Like I mentioned before, and you saw in the bigger trailer, that this came with a trailer, but I already had one from the first lawnmower, which is this one here. This is a older, I think this came with the Sears one when they bought it a long time ago. This thing is a beast. I had to slime one of the other tires on this one, which not that big of a deal, but it's definitely longer than the one that came with the Kubota. So I kept it and then sold the other one. So I guess I'm breaking even, not making profit on it, but I think that does help a lot. This thing does dump. I don't overwork it too much, but it seems to the work rate thus far. And then I cut a little piece of pine shelving, 1x8 for like a tailgate. Just gonna put this up and against there, and voila, you have a tailgate. So nothing will fall out. So and then I bought a trailer lock to lock it in place. I think this should be a little higher, but this seems to work now better than this thing, or a cotter pin in here that I had before, or a bolt that I just would loosen up the nut and then got bent. So in the view of the belt that I changed out, there's the fan that spins. But yeah, so that's all I've really done to it. But it seems to work well. I haven't seen a lawnmower like it for so cheap that was working um, on for sale. So that's the update. Just want to end the video on this. But thank you for watching. If you like what you have seen, go ahead and click those buttons. You know what to do. And let me know if there's anything else you want to see. But stay tuned for other videos. I'm trying to post every 3 days. Have a good day and be safe. Cheers.